Hello everyone, this is Jim, and on this video I'm just going to show you why it is important to have strong passwords and what happens if your passwords are stolen from a company by a hacker. So what is your password and how is it stored when it comes to a site like Microsoft? So I can show you an example here of what your password should look like. So this is what your password should look like on the company database, even the Microsoft database. So you can see that here, this is what we call a hash. And basically to get this hash, what Microsoft and that will do in the background, simply put, is they will take your password, multiply it with another number, and they get this a value like this here. So you can see here that all these hashed passwords of the same length. This is about 32 characters long. So it doesn't matter if the password was 1 or the password had 30 characters in it, it's going to be the same length here. So we don't know how long or how strong your password is. And this will be unique to each password. So when a company like Microsoft or any of these get hacked and they say the passwords have all been stolen, this is what the hackers should see. Now this multiplication that they do, it's very hard to unmultiply it, or divide it I suppose, back to what the password was. But what we can do is we can go through a list of all the passwords that are out there, billions and billions of passwords, and do the same type of maths on it. So multiply let's say 1 by the number and see does that match this password. And if it doesn't, we'll try 2 and see does it match, and 3 and 4 and all the different permutations of the password. Now that does take a long time, so there is an easier way to do it, and unfortunately there is already lists of passwords out there of passwords that have already been hacked, and these are available on the internet. This one that I have, it's called Rockyou, and it's probably one of the most famous ones. There's about 32 million passwords in it, and I can show you what it looks like here. So this is basically a list of common passwords that are out there and have been used, and these were people's passwords somewhere around the world, and they've been hacked. So basically instead of trying to work out the hash for every single password that's out there, they will work out the hash for this and compare it with the one that's there. If that doesn't work, they'll compare the hash with this to the one they have, and that doesn't work, they just keep going down and down and down through the list. And as I said, there's about 3 million in this list, so it's a fairly extensive list, and you might think that will take forever to do. But what I'm going to show you is how long it will take on my computer to run through that list and compare all of those. So as I was saying, there's about 32 million passwords in this file here. If we were to do that maths up, there's about 18 million hashes, 18 million transactions it's going to do between this list and the other list that I've done there. So that's 18 million transactions, and that's going to take less than 5 to 10 seconds for me to do on this computer. So I'm just going to pull up the command to do that, and that's it there if you're interested. It's a program called Hashcat, and basically what we take is we take all the hashes from the example file, and we're going to take all the passwords from the password file, and we're going to compare them all together. As I said, each line of the hash passwords we're going to compare with a line in the password list until it's all done and we find a match, and we're just going to do that. So this is what happens when your passwords are stolen, and they decrypt them, and then they use that information to try and get into your other social media accounts. So I'll just show you here. We're going to just press enter, and we're going to show you how quickly this computer will do 80 million hashes to find the passwords on that list. So you can hear setting up, and straight away you can see all the different combinations that are working and have produced a hit. So you can see here, we'll just go back up a little bit, you can see that hash, it went through the list of every password that was in it, and I found a match that when it done the hash, it was the same. So you can see this password here was 777#. You can see the other password up here and other passwords. So you can see how quickly it is, even on a very low power computer, how easy it was to get those matches. Now I didn't get all of them, as you can see it's not the whole, I think it said there was 7,000 hash passwords I have, so I wasn't able to crack them all this time, but because I have that list, I'd be fairly confident that if any of these did come up, I would be able to get into another account. Like if it was Microsoft that got hacked, I'd probably say that's on their LinkedIn, or it could be even your banking password. So it's just really an example to show you how quickly you can, how these passwords can be hacked. As I said, the longer the password, the harder it is to hack. But it has to be something like, this is a long password here. You would think it's got 10, 12, 13, 10, 12, 13, 11, 12, 13, 14 characters in it. That's a long password, but it's not really. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4 and Vera, so it's not very hard to calculate. You can see this one here, that's longer again. So that's the video there. I hope it was informative, and if you have any questions, put them below. Just remember, it's just keep your passwords strong. Don't have easy passwords like this, as you will get caught out with them. And ask any questions or leave a comment and like below. Thank you.